What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman. Today we're discussing this new product that came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! Called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Train Card Game 2-Player Starter Set, which is basically a starter deck, but it's coming out in January, which wasn't the release date at first. It's being delayed. It's supposed to come out during October, but as you can see by the thumbnail, I have a missed opportunity by Konami. And now, I'll say this. This is a fantastic product, right? Before we go into the cons, this is a fantastic product. This could have been so amazing to bring players into the game. And that is the missing part that we are missing from this game, is that younger crowd. You know, as a teacher myself, when I ask these students, do you know what Yu-Gi-Oh is? They have no idea what Yu-Gi-Oh is. They only know what Pokemon is. And not to say that's our fault, because it really isn't our fault either. It's more on Konami's fault because they're not encouraging the younger kids to pick up the game. And yes, I understand the game is a very difficult game to understand. It is more complex than Pokemon. I totally get that. Trust me, it's not something that I am not aware of. But at the same time, there can be ways for this game to be for the younger crowd. Like we have Go format, we have Edison. Those formats should be being promoted by Konami in a way to show the younger crowd that there is an opportunity for you to come and play in this way, because this is a more easier way to come and participate and learn the game from this side of the game, and then transfer to the more meta side once you've become more experienced in the game. And I think that is the missing portion we are missing, that Konami should be marketing. As players, we could talk to everybody about Yu-Gi-Oh! And try to encourage them to play, and I'm sure we can. That's not something that's not impossible. I'm sure we can. But at the same time, it's Konami's doing to market this the right way, and they are not doing it. This product right here is an A+ product, and we're going to go over it. But before we do, this was supposed to come out in October. If this came out during October, you had Halloween, you had Thanksgiving, you had all those holiday seasons, even the New Year's, as presents, as gifts to give children. You say grandpa, grandma, parents are walking down the aisle. They're like, let's pick up something fun that they might like. They like Pokemon, but let's try out this really cool looking design here, this card game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's look at it. Let's pick it up. It's pretty cheap, $20. Let's pick it up. And that's what does happen a lot of times. People just picking up random things and are like, let's just gift it. Missed opportunity. Because a lot of times that is how people get into a game as well, because they get it as a present, they try to understand what it is, they open it up and they're like, oh, okay, let me learn, let me see if this is something I would like. As a kid, I know a lot of times I would get a present, I had no idea what it is, and then I would end up learning it and then loving it. And that is like how someone becomes in love with something. It's like not knowing what it is and then learning to love it, learning about it, And that's the fun part about it. And that's why Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so fun, because it's a game that you came across that were like, wow, this is actually really cool. Again, it's just such a missed opportunity, because I felt like this product could have done that. And we need the younger crowd in stores, in locals, in the game, just watching Yu-Gi-Oh!, playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, whatever it is, we need that younger crowd. Also, that is how this game thrives, survives, and has a future. Okay, this is how this game has a future. This game doesn't have a future with the older crowd like us, me. I'm gonna be 26 this week, but it's the truth. It doesn't survive with us. At some point, we put down the trading card games, and adult happens. And yes, I could be playing until I'm 50. I could play until I'm 80, sure. But the most times, that's not going to be a possibility for most of us that are here, still watching, playing, and everything like that. At some point we put down the stuff and we focus on other things as well in life. So that's why the younger crowds will make this game survive. So when we're 80, we're like, wow, 80. You're 80. You're like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still around. Wow, in my time Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so big. You still want that effect that, wow, this game is still around. It still did its job. That the younger crowd is still picking it up and playing. You do not want this game to die off with us. Okay, and that is. I think that is the trajectory that we're going, where within the next 10 to 20 years, we're probably going to see this game come to a halt. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but if this is the trajectory we're going, where no younger kids are learning about this game or playing the game, that is what's going to happen. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is end up going to be failing because we are not allowing these kids to pick up this game. So how do we promote it? With this type of product, 100%, and I'm all for this type of product, because we need, again, the young kids in this atmosphere. Again, we need to promote the GOAT aspect of this game. There's GOAT tournaments all the time. There's Edison. Those are easier way of learning the game, and then get up to the aspect of playing more meta stuff as you get to learn the game as well. So, you know, there's a lot of ways to encourage people to play this game. This would have been an amazing way to do that. And again, missed opportunity. I will say it again, missed opportunity. So this thing comes out in January, and it's a really exciting thing. Like I said, it has a lot of great cards in it that we're going to go over in just a second. But what's in here is 2 different 44 card decks. So 80 commons, 8 ultras, all right, 2 40 card main decks, and then 2x4 card extra deck. Okay, you also have, which is a really cool aspect, which I absolutely love, again, would have been amazing to get as a gift during Halloween, Thanksgiving, or any of the holidays that's celebrated. It comes with a teaching comic book, which is like a teaching manga. Like, so you get a manga that's teaching you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's really cool. That is an inventive, a great marketing on Konami's part, but messed up the date on bringing this out. But such a great idea, and I think that is a great aspect to keep including in these types of things. So maybe someone will tell their friend, be like, hey, check this out, you know, and then word of mouth that happens as well, you know. So there's things that I can see Konami doing that can get this started in the right direction, but you also have to have the timing as well. So timing is everything when it comes to not just, you know, a product, but in general, everything in life. Timing is everything. So let's get to this right here. There's amazing cards in here, and these are some of the cards, not all the cards, but if these are some of the cards that are going to be in here, it's not just for starter players that are going to be able to have good cards, but as current players, we're going to pick up this product as well, because we're going to be like, wow, this actually has cards we need. Look at the cards. A newer card, that being Manadeum Prime Heart. I mean, that's a card that, you know, that's a newer card, and it's, you know, meta in a way. You know, you got Divine Arsenal W Zeus Sky Thunder. That is a huge staple in so many decks. Huge extra deck card. That is something that people are going to go after, without a doubt. You got Magic Cylinder, Phantom King Hydrid, Cyber Dragon, Eldritch the Golden Lord. That is a huge, huge, huge addition to this. I mean, wow. Vice Starfrost as well. I mean, guys, these are pretty good cards. That is not even a question about it. You got Quillball Hedgehog, Gaga Magician, Dark Magician Girl, which is a fan favorite. You know, you got Beast King Barbaros, and Galaxy Cyclone. I'm very much excited for this product. I think it's going to do very well, not just with the current players, but hopefully, and I'm begging the Lord that it does well with newer players trying to pick up this game. I think that we need to try to figure out a way to get newer players into this game. Otherwise, we're looking at a trajectory that doesn't look good for Yu-Gi-Oh's future. These kids need to play the game. They really do. They will love this game. I have no doubt about it. Once they learn it, once they come to understand it, they will end up loving this game. There's so many parts of this game that you love, and yes, we talk about the market falling, and yes, sometimes it doesn't always go the way we want it to, but at the end of the day, it's the game we love, it's the game we cherish. It's our opportunity as well to market the game on our side, to tell everybody, all the young kids, to come pick up this game as well. So yes, it's on Konami, most of it. I would say 90% on Konami, but 10% is on us as well to go ahead and try to encourage these players to pick up this game, and this is a great product to do so. So very good job on Konami's part, that is without question. And now it's how can we continue to have that domino effect with this type of product for months and years to come now, and hopefully this succeeds and this becomes a normal thing that Konami decides to do, because again, it is much needed, and I think it will succeed in the long run if we do get new players into this game. So let me know in the comment section down below what you believe about this product, what you think, and if we do need the younger crowd in this space, because I definitely think we do. If you think that we're succeeding in that regard, tell me why you think so. If we're not, tell me how we can do it, you know, because there's of course other ways as well, but this is one way to start off as well. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and comment, and peace out, YouTube.
I give my all. Hey, just to save you, I give all of me.